What GPA do I need for a JADE MBA program? If you are considering a joint degree program that combines a Juris Doctor and a Master of Business Administration, you might be wondering about the academic requirements. Specifically, what grade point average do you need to gain admission? Let's break it down. Most JADE MBA programs requiring applicants to meet the academic standards of both the law school and the business school. Generally, a minimum undergraduate grade point average of around 3.0 is expected. This is often seen as the baseline for competitive admission, especially if you do not have extensive professional experience or another graduate degree. In some cases, if your undergraduate grade point average is 3.0 or higher, you might not need to submit standardized test scores like the Graduate Management Admission Test. However, this can vary by program, so it is essential to check the specific requirements of the schools you are interested in. Once you are admitted to a JADE MBA program, you must maintain certain grade point average standards to stay in the program. For example, many law schools requiring a minimum cumulative law grade point average of around 2.5 by the end of your first term or first year. If you do not meet this requirement, you risk dismissal for academic deficiency. Continuing your law studies typically requires maintaining a term and cumulative grade point average of about 2.3 or higher. This ensures that you are keeping up with the rigorous demands of the curriculum. On the business side, JADE MBA students must also meet the business school's grade point average requirements. This often means maintaining a minimum cumulative grade point average of approximately 2.75 in your MBA coursework. JADE MBA programs usually have a combined credit requirement, often around 120 to 125 total credits. This includes a set number of law credits, typically around 75, and business credits, usually around 48. You will need to complete core courses in both disciplines while keeping up with the required grade point average thresholds. Admission to these programs typically involves separate applications to both the law school and the business school. You will likely need to take standardized tests, such as the Law School Admission Test for Law and either the Graduate Management Admission Test or the Graduate Record Examination for Business. Some programs may allow you to use one test score for both applications, but this varies. In summary, to be competitive for a JADE MBA program, aim for an undergraduate grade point average of at least 3.0. Once enrolled, maintain a law school grade point average of at least 2.5 and a business school grade point average of about 2.75. Always check the specific programs for exact requirements, as they can differ from one institution to another.